Hi, I'm Dr. Aarti, consultant dermatologist, CI Cosmetic Clinic, Bangalore. So not everyone has same skin. So like you can have an oily skin, dry skin, a very resistant skin or a very sensitive skin. So the daily care for each skin type is totally different. But now I'm going to just give you a brief idea of the basic skincare regimen that everyone can follow irrespective of your skin type. So the first most important thing when it comes to skin is cleansing. Cleansing your skin is very important to remove all the dirt and the sebum which is secreted throughout the day. So a gentle cleansing is very important. Don't use harsh soaps or face washes, to remove the natural oil which your skin produces, which again makes your skin very dry. So wash your face with cold water or lukewarm water at least 2 to 3 times a day and use a mild cleanser and gently rub. Don't scrub your skin very often, which again makes your skin very dry. And the second most important thing when it comes to skin care is moisturization. So moisturize your skin immediately after you wash it. So you might have noticed that immediately we wash our face, the skin tends to get very dry. So use a moisturizer to prevent that dryness. So there are very good moisturizers available with hyaluronic acid, with glycerin and with cetyl alcohol, which will restore the lost dryness and will make your skin very plump and fresh. So these moisturizers can also act as a base if you're a person who's going to use makeup very often. If you're a person who use a lot of makeup before going to work, or your work requires you to use a lot of makeup, then always avoid using heavy makeup products for your daily use. So you can resort to something called as the mineral makeup products, which are very mild to your skin, and also avoid using very bright tones of makeup. So you can resort yourself to very earthy and subtle tones, and always remove the makeup before you go to sleep, especially if you're using a waterproof makeup. And always don't forget to use a sunscreen before you use a makeup. So again, there are various forms of sunscreens like creams, lotions and gels, which you can match according to your skin tone. There are also tinted sunscreens available on the counter, which can act as a makeup and gives you a very good coverage for the black spots also. So you need to apply a sunscreen at least 15 to 20 minutes before you step out of your house. So that is very, very important when it comes to sun protection, as it helps in the harmful radiation from the sun, as well as the lot of pollutants which is going around in the environment. It prevents your skin and also helps a long way in delaying the process of aging. And also avoid frequent bleaching, which is very, very harmful to the skin. Like facial massages once in a while is okay, but don't go for bleaching, which does a lot of harm than actually good to your face. And you're facing any acne breakouts or pigmentation in your face, don't just resort yourself to home remedies. And when things get wrong, don't go to a doctor. So before trying anything for your skin, always think about consulting an expert and then going ahead with treating yourself at home. And very important thing which I want to mention here is don't try over the counter available skin lightening creams. These creams which contain steroid in it are very, very harmful to the skin, and once your skin is totally damaged because of that, and it's very difficult for us to get back our skin. So always remember, when you put something, before you put something on your face, always remember to have an expert opinion. Just talk with your doctor and customize what is best needed for your skin. Is excessive hair fall, dry, brittle hair with lots of frizz making you worry? Then this video is for you. So how good do you know about maintaining your hair? So when it comes to hair, there's a lot of myth and facts available, and we hardly think about getting an expert opinion on how to maintain a hair daily. So I'm going to give you a few tips which will be helpful for you in your day-to-day life. So starting from cleansing your hair, always wash your hair in lukewarm water. Too hot or too cold water is never good for your hair. And wash your hair at least every alternate days. Even daily washing your hair is fine. It's not like you will lose a lot of hair if you wash your hair daily. And if you are living in an area where you feel that the water is really harsh and it's very hard and it's making your hair very dry, then what you can do is take a bottle of drinking water with you inside the bathroom, and your last rinse you can do with that water, so that all the sediments gets washed away and your hair is again healthy and it gives you a lot of shine as well. So coming to the choice of shampoo, like we are all confused with what shampoo to use. There are so many products available and we always ending up with a trial and error, and most of the time we end up damaging our hair. So if you're a person who washes your hair every day, then resort to something which is really mild. A mild shampoo with with an acidic pH which matches your hair would be a best choice for you. And if you're a person who have very oily hair and lot of dandruff, then you need medicated shampoos which has ketoconazole and salicylic acid, and you are the ones who has to wash your hair every day. And coming to the most important point, oiling. So never ever oil your hair and leave it. So it is actually a myth saying that a lot of oil makes your hair grow really well. No, each hair has an oil gland which is attached to it. So whatever nutrition it requires, it draws from that oil glands. So the excess oil you're applying attracts a lot of dust and your sweat, and it forms a layer in your scalp which makes your scalp really itchy. So I'm not saying don't oil at all. Oil your hair, give a nice massage, let that oil sit on your hair for maximum half an hour and wash off the oil. Don't go out with the oil on your scalp. So coming to the conditioning part, there are a lot of conditioners available like rinse off conditioners, leave-in conditioner. Always use a conditioner because once you shampoo your hair, your cuticle is left. So you need conditioner which forms a film over the cuticle which reduces the frizz and gives you that shine. So use of a conditioner is very good, and you can use at least weekly thrice, if not every day, at least weekly thrice you can use a conditioner for your hair, so which reduces the frizz and makes your hair shiny and healthy. And if you're a person who are using a blow dryer to dry your hair, always choose the dryer which has the cool setting, so it blows the cool hair. You can use that to blow dry it. Using a very hot mode every time will cause a lot of damage to your hair. And always use a wide tooth comb to comb your hair when your hair is really wet. And while going out, like, you need to protect yourself from the sun. Your hair also needs protection from the sun. So tie a scarf or a dupatta around your hair when you're driving out, when you're going out in the sun. It will help in maintaining the shine for a long time.